Hey, what's up everyone? Danny Lightning back with another CSR2 video. Alright, we're going to talk about some showdowns. We're going to run some showdowns. I'm going to give you guys some tips on the showdowns. I know I do these showdown tips all the time, but there's a lot of people who still haven't heard these, so hopefully this is going to be helpful. One thing I noticed recently, and this could always change, but I see this LB silhouette. Lately, this has been used a lot in the showdown, so I went ahead and upgraded mine in hopes that they keep putting it in there over and over and over. That way I always have a nice fast car to use. So if you happen to notice there's a certain car that seems to be in the showdowns a lot or almost every time, you might want to upgrade that one, alright? Any good tier 5 car that's constantly used in the showdowns will do you well. Tier 5 cars are always pretty fast and should earn you a lot of trophies, even if it's not the fastest car available for the showdown, okay? I'm one of those people where I can't afford to... I mean, if you spend all of your game cash all the time on upgrading every car that comes out for an event or a showdown or this or that, you're always going to be broke, okay? So I don't generally upgrade stuff just for an event. If I don't already have it and I don't already have it upgraded, most of the time I just use the best thing that I have and get as far as I can. So one thing about showdowns, guys, it always gets a little bit easier for you each day. So what you want to do is start off on day one, run maybe 10 races, do the first 10 races. When you notice you're starting to lose, stop. Come back later that night or come back tomorrow. Do another 10 races, Same thing. Once you get on a losing streak, you're kind of you've hit the wall. Like, you're probably not going to push forward too much more. So you want to stop and come back like maybe 4 hours or 6 hours later. And then, come back tomorrow and do it all again. So every day you want to do just a little bit on the showdown. And each day you should progress a little bit further and further. The matchmaking on showdown works on trophies. It doesn't matter how fast your car is, and it doesn't matter how fast the opponent's car is. All that matters for matchmaking is how many trophies do you have. Let's just say you have 800 trophies and your car runs a 6-second half mile, and the next guy has 800 trophies, or the same amount of trophies, and he runs like a 12-second quarter mile. Well, you're still going to get matched up together, and eventually those faster cars get more and more trophies and they climb up, and you'll see less and less of the faster cars each day. So every day go out there and do just a little bit. That will help you get through these things and get the points, okay? Now the cars do change constantly. Like I said, I've noticed this one's been on a couple showdowns now, so I've decided to go ahead and upgrade mine. I already had all the parts for it and stuff. I'm missing a couple pink parts, and I think I'm missing one stage 6 part for this car. But for the most part, it's a really cool car. It's a good car. I've been wanting to upgrade this for a long time. This finally gave me a reason to upgrade the car. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and do the next race, right? Let's go ahead and do the next race. Alright, so this Lamborghini Hurican Silhouette is an amazing car. I don't know how to drive this car. I never figured out a shift pattern. I've been too lazy. I didn't look up the shift pattern, but I just started racing with it. I figured, you know what? It's running really good. I've been just hitting nitrous on second. I'm gonna go ahead and look this up right now, just to make sure I'm doing a decent job at driving it. Alright, so we beat that guy by a lot. I think he had a bad start or some kind of error or something, because he did not do well. And I don't think his car was that slow. I think he had some sort of problem there. I'm not really sure what happened, but anyways, I'll be right back in 1 second. Alright, so I went back and watched my video on how to drive this car. So it says I should instantly shift into second after I launch, nitrous on third. So we're going to go ahead and try that and see if the car runs any faster. Alright, you always want to make sure you look up the shift pattern for your car. Always got to make sure you have it tuned right, because if you're not shifting it correctly and it's not tuned correctly, your car is probably going to be running much slower than it could be. Alright, let's try this. Let's see what happens. Is this faster or slower? Alright, so that guy beat me. For some reason that felt slower. Let's see what the car ran that time. Now I know mine's not fully maxed out, so that could change things maybe. Then we got an 8.6. Let's go ahead and run it the normal way I just was a minute ago and see what it runs. I wasn't really paying too much attention, but yeah, generally I only do 10 races at a time, guys. And then I come back later, because I'm telling you, if you do too many in a row, you're going to start losing, or you're going to hit the wall where you just can't really progress any further. And if your goal is to gain as many trophies as possible, you don't want that to happen. Alright, so let's see what runs faster. What I just did a second ago or this one? I can't remember what I ran on the last run. I think it was an 8.6. What did we get this time? What did we get? What did we get? We got a 8.563. So, yeah. Alright. That seems a little faster. Now, sometimes, alright, sometimes as you're changing parts around, you do need to change your shift patterns a little bit. Sometimes you do need to change your shift patterns a little bit. We'll try the other way again and see what happens. 3, 2, 1, go. Second. Third and nitrous. Fourth. Fifth. Sixth. Seventh. No, don't beat me, little car. No. Crap sandwiches. I think it got me. I think it got me. What did we run that time? I lost. I lost. Ooh, that time I got an 8.4, so that was faster, okay? That is faster to do the early shift in the second and nitrous on third. But that guy got me, man. He got me. We want those tickets. Come on, stop beating me, guys. Stop beating me. But what I usually notice is you get about 8 to 10 wins, and it's like the game intentionally puts you against players that you can't beat. That's just what I've noticed, okay? That's why I say come back a couple hours later. 3, 2, 1, go. Second. Third and nitrous. Fourth. Fifth. Come on, that guy's gonna get me, isn't he? Ah, craps. Oops. I lost. So I might be kind of at the limit right now. Alright, I might be at the win limit. So this is the point where I'm gonna start winning one, losing one or two, winning one, losing a couple, which means it's pretty much time to stop and come back later tonight. Like right now, it's about 7 a.m. I'll probably come back around, like, I don't know, 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock p.m. And we're going to go ahead and see if we can start winning more at that time. But if I don't take a break, I'm probably going to be on the losing streak type of deal. Here we go. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Second. Third and nitrous. I think I might have shifted into second a little bit too quickly that time. But yeah, I've lost another one. Generally, when I lose about 3 in a row, I say, hey, it's time to stop and it's time to come back later. So if we have any more gas left, we'll go out to the map and run some other type of race. Alright, so it appears it's time to stop. We're on the losing streak. We're done. Alright, let's find something on the map that looks worthwhile to race. Let's see if there's a crew cup or a token cup or something like that. That's going to help my crew earn some points. So what else do we got on the map today, guys? This thing sure does load slow. Alright, my phone runs the game better than my emulator does, but the emulator runs it pretty good except for the slow load times. Let me go ahead and pause this. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and do a couple of the weekly Elite Cup races. Every day I try and make sure I do at least 8 of these to help my team get some more prizes and what. So let me go ahead and pick my RX-7 and then we'll do these 2 or 3 races on that. And that's pretty much going to end the video. So yeah, definitely stop the showdowns, guys, once you start getting on that losing streak. If I lose 3 in a row, for me, that's time to stop and come back later. Alright, here we go. I really like this RX-7. This is a really cool car. So we're going to earn a few more prizes. These weekly Elite Cups are really cool. If you're in a crew, make sure you're doing these because they're a really big help. Same thing with the crew cups and the token cups and stuff like that. If you guys are in crews, get those done, guys. Get those done. It's a big help. It's a really big help for you and the crew because the more free prizes and stuff you get, the better. All right, all you gotta do is a couple races here, a couple races there, and bam, you get all kinds of cool stuff. 3, 2, 1, go. Second, third, fourth nitrous. All right, I really like this car a lot, guys. I love this body kit on this car. I think it's amazing. I know not everybody likes this one, but that's like the RX-3. I think that's the RX-3 front end, and I think it looks great. So we're out of gas. We're gonna go back to our garage, maybe collect a couple prizes if we got them. Let's go see if we can get a few things. We're already on around 10 minutes on this video, so we're gonna collect our prizes. We're gonna go ahead and end this thing. Guys, if you like this content, please remember to like and subscribe. Hit that little bell. All right, set those notifications to all. Unfortunately, there's nothing for us to collect yet. All right, we need to do a few more of those before we start getting any prizes in. So yeah, anyways guys, you all have a great day. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time. Lightning out. Peace.